Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 31st Annual Redlands Christmas Parade. This parade is put on by the Kiwanis Club of Redlands and sponsored and supported by the City of Redlands. We need to give a special thanks to Cam Edits for streaming this parade, doing all the production. You can find it live on the city's website and also on YouTube.
And we are joined tonight by a distinguished Redlands Terrier from Redlands High School. This is Brittany Suisa, and she is going to start the parade off with some songs, and of course the Star Spangled Banner. She's a senior this year, and Brittany, what are your plans? You going to head on to college after this year?
Yes, I plan to head to college after this, and I plan to major in child development and minor in vocal performance. And I plan to move out in the San Diego area.
Good for you.
That's
and I haven't
awesome.
seen her for a while, but you know, when I was a principal in the district, Allison, this was a second grader when I retired. So
Which school was that?
That was Bryn Mawr Elementary School.
Great, great.
And her choral director, I should do a shout out to him, Mr. Jesse Diaz, who does an outstanding job at RHS with our choirs there. So,
Great. Take
Brittany,
it away.
without further ado, it's all you.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Wow. Fantastic.
Very nice. Thank
Very
you.
nice. Hey, we have time for a Christmas carol?
Yes.
Why don't you
yes.
pick one for us, Brittany?
Can I sing it?
Whichever one you'd like.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and narrow pining, till he appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angels' voices, oh, night divine, oh, night when Christ was born, oh, night divine, oh, night, oh, night divine.
Wow. was just like an angel's voice. Well done, Brittany. Hey, you have time for one verse of, how about We Wish You a Merry Christmas?
Okay.
All right?
Okay. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring for you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
We certainly do, and thank you very,
Thank
very
you
much.
so much,
That was
Brittany.
beautiful.
Thank you for being here tonight. Enjoy the
Yeah.
parade. She'll be singing live over on State Street, where we have our judges and 2 more announcers. They're near Ed Hales Park in the Showmobile, thanks to the City of Redlands. Thank you, Brittany.
Well done.
Appreciate you being here.
Thank you. Have a great Christmas. We'll see you
Thanks
later.
everyone for joining us tonight. Again, this is the 31st annual Redlands Christmas Parade, a long tradition in the city of Redlands, sponsored by the Kiwanis Club of Redlands. Really, we've got a great group that organizes this parade each year, and truly supported by the city of Redlands, the Redlands Police Department, the Redlands Fire Department, and of course Cam Edits, our production crew, streaming live on YouTube and through the city's website.
It's going to be a festive night.
Yes, it is. Thank you. We need to thank our sponsors as well. We get a ton of community support for all of our events. The Rochford Foundation, Redlands Plumbing, Heating and Air, Maupin Financial Advisors, and our Grand Marshal this evening is Bergeson's Heating, AC, Electrical, Solar, and Plumbing.
Excellent. We also had sponsors from Redlands Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. This is their first time sponsor this year.
Yeah, it's great
So,
to have them here.
Absolutely. Garden Pediatrics, also another first-time sponsor. Alta Vista Credit Union, Hatfield Buick.
Yeah, longtime sponsors of many of our events. Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, California Realty, Redlands Community News. We hope that you saw many of our ads in the newspaper. Arthur's Press and Reprographics, Carol Muhlenkamp, and Redlands Jewelers. Again, a ton of community support. As I mentioned, over on State Street, we have the Redlands Showmobile, and in it are our judges for the 2022 parade. Kyle and Carrie Cummings, the owners of Emerson Jewelers.
Jessica Bozane is over there from Berkshire Hathaway Home sponsors.
Yes, and her other half, Justin Buzane, is one of our chairs of the Christmas parade. He has been running around endlessly today to prepare for this.
I'm glad to see him doing some work.
Let's hope he doesn't hear that. Micah Maroney, a member of Kiwanis, and the wife of another member, Tim Maroney. She is one of our judges this year.
Tina Marie Goodwin, a good friend of ours, and also a member of Kiwanis Club. So
yeah, it's a great group.
She's an energetic person. I'm sure she'll get the job done.
Absolutely. The Kiwanis Club of Redlands was founded in 1922. We are celebrating our 100th anniversary this year. We had a wonderful celebration dinner in April, and I think, Jim, you could talk about a way that we are trying to honor our 100 years.
Well, it's also the 40th year of the Kiwanis Scholarship Foundation, and so we wanted to commemorate 100 years of service from our Kiwanis Club by offering $100,000 in scholarships to our local graduating seniors.
For reference, what have we awarded in years past?
We have generally awarded between $70,000 to $75,000.
Okay. Wow.
So we wanted to up the ante up to $100,000 this year. And we have donations coming in, and
That's
certainly
great.
we encourage people to give to our foundation to help us reach that goal of $100,000.
Absolutely.
And we're hoping to give out 25 scholarships, ranging in price from awards from $3,000 to $5,000.
Amazing,
Yes.
amazing. And those are awarded to Redlands Unified School District students, graduating seniors, but also we have E-Academy, the Redlands Adult School,
Grove.
High School.
Yes, and also included in that is the Hope of America Awards at middle schools and elementary schools. We like giving away money.
Yes, yes,
So,
we do.
and we love the support of the community to allow us to do that.
Yeah.
So much appreciated. And to date, in the 40 years, we've awarded $1.3 million in scholarships.
That's remarkable. That's remarkable. And
Very
that's
happy
thanks to
with
the
that.
hard work of our club members.
Yes.
We have roughly 75 very active members. We are the last standing Kiwanis club in town, but that's not to say there aren't other service organizations who do really great work here as well.
Exactly.
Our mission, much like the others, is to serve the children of our community, and that is the Redlands and kind of San Bernardino area.
Excellent. Yes, that's for sure. And we might add that a lot of the club members from those other clubs have transitioned to our club now.
Correct,
So it's
yes.
not like they were lost forever.
Yes, yes, very true.
All right. Hey, I think I see the flags are coming.
Yep, we've got the color guard, and we're kicking off the parade with the Redlands Police Department. As we mentioned, we get a ton of support from both the City of Redlands and the Redlands Police Department. Chief Chris Catron is a member of ours, and he continually supports our projects, including this parade, as do the Boy Scouts. Here we are featuring many of our sponsors of this year's Christmas parade, the Rochford Foundation. They own and operate the Burridge Mansion, followed by Maupin Financial Advisors. The Boy Scouts are always so great about carrying all of our banners throughout the parade route. It will go up Citrus Avenue, turn at the top of State Street, and come back down.
Wow, did you see all the merit badges on those kids?
Yeah, they work hard for that.
They sure do. Well, we have a beautiful night tonight.
Not as cold as we were.
Sure glad the weatherman got it wrong.
As they typically do.
Yeah. Oh, well, I didn't want to shame the weatherman.
Well, so another one of our great sponsors, and the Grand Marshal, who we'll be talking about in a little bit, is Bergeson's. They have been, again, longtime supporters of our club and our activities. We seek out sponsorships so that we can put on events like this. Also, the Run Through Redlands, which is in March, and the Pancake Breakfast in conjunction with the Redlands Bicycle Classic in April.
Very good. Well, it looks, I saw the pipe band coming down.
Yes.
You know, the Scottish bagpipes, they make the hair on the top of my head stand straight up. It's just that sound, I think
What
it is.
little is left?
The two hairs, yes. But it's the oldest musical instrument.
I did not
one of the
know that.
oldest, anyway.
Okay.
It's,
Well, it's a treat to have them in the parade each
yeah,
year.
let's listen to them. Not that they're hard to hear. Did you know, Allison, that the bagpipes originated in the Middle East?
I did not know
Possibly in Egypt, they say.
Okay. Wow, that's interesting.
And then probably the Scots probably raided them and stole them and took them back to Scotland. No, I don't know. That's not a historical
We need to do
fact.
our research.
That needs more research. I need fact-finding on that.
Here we have our current Kiwanis Club president, Tom Clark, joined by his wife, Pam. Tom was born and raised here in Redlands. He's a retired lieutenant colonel from the U.S. Air Force Reserves. He flew a C-141 out of Norton Air Force Base.
He's a great golfer, too.
A great golfer.
Yeah, he takes money from me regularly.
He is followed by the Kiwanis of the Year, Bruce Wick, another lifelong resident of Redlands who graduated from Redlands High School and Cal State San Bernardino. He's a member of Emmaus Church, and he chairs our 100th anniversary committee.
Yeah, Bruce sees that a lot. You know, he just went by and here's the CHP following him.
Yes, this is our new
trying to get him to
member,
pull
Ivan
over.
Sandoval. He is with CHP, and he is followed by our Key Club students. The high school equivalent to Kiwanis is Key Club, and we have Division 36, which is our region. We have Key Clubs at many of the high schools, and they participate in community service efforts. They join us in activities, and they are always a great part of the parade.
We depend on them a lot for a lot of activities, and they show up and deliver.
Yes,
So proud
yes,
to be
and
able
we
to work
love
with
to
them.
support them in their efforts. They're great students, dedicated to community service and also academics.
Yeah, one of the Key Club members needed a letter to support his some kind of a service project, and I had up all of his hours so far this year.
Okay.
And it was like over 150 hours
Wow.
of straight volunteer time.
Wow, on top of his
top
academic.
of everything else. Yes.
That's remarkable.
Yeah.
That's remarkable,
I
but
should
it
shout
does
out his
allow a
name.
student.
Anthony Wang, I should say
Okay,
that for
that's
him.
great. That's great.
But that's just an example.
Yeah.
They're all that busy. So
They're all that busy,
yeah.
and it really lets them stand out. I think community service is a great component to a college application or what they'll do in the future.
Well,
Here, oh, go ahead.
No, please go right ahead.
Here we have our Grand Marshal of this year's Christmas Parade, Diane Bergeson. She grew up in Redlands and has worked for 55 years at Bergeson's Heating, AC, Electrical, Solar, and Plumbing. She wishes everyone a warm and comfortable Christmas, and we have to recognize that Bergeson's has been one of our longest supporters and sponsors of so many of our events. I think they really believe in the work that we do, and we've had members who have been employees there, and it's a touching thing to be honoring her this year as a Grand Marshal.
It really is, and every time I've talked with her, she's always pleasant, polite, professional.
Yes.
And our new air conditioning and heating unit, it happens to be a Bergeson unit. We're very happy with it.
Good. Good.
Saved us a lot of money.
Oh, that's great.
Yep.
That's great. Yep, it's wonderful to have her here. Her family, joins us in congratulating her on being the Grand Marshal this year.
Yes.
And we're thankful for their support over so many years.
For sure. They have a booth at Costco, you know.
They do,
They
yes.
do, yes.
Yes.
All right. What do we have here? Boys and Girls Club.
Yes, this is the Boys and Girls Club of Greater Redlands Riverside. They were founded in 1967 as a not-for-profit organization, and their mission is to enable all young people, especially those that need us the most, to be productive, caring, and responsible citizens.
Well, for over 50 years, the club's helped put young people on the path to great futures through their core programs and academic success.
And actually, we're catching the tail end of the Bergeson's float. As you could see, they had quite a few of their employees and the families join them
those
this
the
year.
employees?
Yes, yes.
Well, the eyes in the back of my head didn't work there.
Here is the Sporting Redlands Soccer Club. They are always looking for players to join. If you're interested in developing your potential as a person and a soccer player, come out next week to Crafton Park in Redlands to try out for one of their teams. Find them on Facebook, Sporting Redlands Soccer Club, for more details.
I can't think of a single person that isn't thinking about soccer right now.
We were up early to watch that game this morning.
Absolutely, yes. Yep.
Yeah, look at that great group.
Wow, excellent.
And all of the Santa hats are really festive.
Yep.
And the lights around, the Christmas lights around their necks.
There they go. I was hoping to see a soccer ball. It's on the float.
Oh, perfect.
There we go. See, here they come. Yeah, the World Cup has really generated a lot of excitement and attention to the world of soccer.
And we keep thinking about, sporting events. We just had, a program about the Olympics coming here in 2028.
2028.
And then the World Cup potentially in 2026.
Yes.
I think there's a lot of energy being generated.
It's going to be right here.
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
next up, we have one of our great sponsors, Garden Pediatrics, and that is Dr. Cameo Carter. Garden Pediatrics is a local pediatric clinic founded in 2008, started by Dr. Cameo Carter. They provide medical care to children from birth through college. They not only take care of kids when they're sick, but they provide important well child care focusing on health and wellness.
This looks like the elementary band.
Yes.
Yes, it is, from the Redlands School District. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of elementary students. Let's listen. Well,
and I love the families that follow closely behind.
The instrumental music program, they meet every week at all the different elementary schools. And without them, we wouldn't have a great middle school and especially high school program.
Very true. And we'll be seeing many of those bands later in the parade. Here we have the Holy Name of Jesus Church with the Knights of Columbus. They have been in the parade for 14 years.
Good.
Which is great. They have a long-standing presence in the city of Redlands. And the Knights of Columbus Council joins 2 million Catholic men worldwide on a mission empowering Catholic men to live their faith at home, in their parish, and in their community.
Hey, is this guy lost? Oh no, it's our mayor.
There is our mayor, Paul Barrett. He serves on the Cultural Arts Commission, the Historic and Scenic Preservation Commission, Human Relations Commission, and the Library Board, as well as the Street Tree Committee. Let's throw it to Cheryl.
Thank you very much. Absolutely. I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. I want everyone to come to Redlands and shop and enjoy our wonderful city here, and be safe and have peace for all.
Thank you, Mayor. Glad you're here. Have a great night. Enjoy the parade. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor. Great to have you here in the parade, again, supported by the Boy Scouts. It's wonderful to have so many of our city officials a part of this and supporting this great community event.
Yeah, and he's been around a long time. He's married to Joan and has 2 daughters and 2 grandkids.
Great. The Highland Scouts Pack 226. They are an outdoor and educational adventure group for kids kindergarten through 5th grade. They help develop youth self-confidence, ethics, leadership skills, and citizenship.
They're on Facebook. Search for Highland Scouts. I was a Cub Scout.
I was a Girl Scout.
I loved my scouting
It was very
adventures.
fun.
Yes. My mom was a den leader.
Oh, same with mine.
Oh.
Well, I don't know what it is for a
We'll
girl.
have to talk about that later.
The Girl Scout cookies.
Yes.
Here we have East Valley Therapy Dogs. It is their 2nd year in the parade, so we'd like to welcome them back. They are an all-volunteer therapy dog organization. They bring special brand of furry comfort to folks of all ages at Christmas and all year round.
I feel better just having them walk by already.
You can see them at the Ontario Airport, hospitals, schools, senior or assisted living facilities, and look out for them on Instagram. They have really, really great content of their dogs with their friends. Next up, we have Council Member Eddie Tejeda. Let's throw it over to Cheryl.
Mayor Pro Tem Tejeda, how are you this evening?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Doing great. Loving the parade. And yourself?
Love it. My wife decorated the car. How do you like it?
It looks amazing.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoy the parade, and thank you for being here tonight.
Likewise. Feliz Navidad to everyone.
Good. Bye.
All right. Well, you know, when he's not doing city council duties, he's a special ed teacher to students with moderate to severe disabilities in a neighboring district.
Very cool.
He's also a member of the Holy Name of Jesus Parish, it's Rialto School District, Rialto Educators Association, California Teachers Association, and the National Educational Association.
He's married with 3 children, and he has pledged to be a voice for residents in North Redlands. Thanks for being here, Eddie.
All right, some more Cub Scouts.
We've got a lot of them. This is Cub Scout Pack 44. They are back for a 2nd time. They look really, really great.
Yep.
Again, the Santa hats I just love, and look at those glasses, incredibly festive.
They're from the Congregational Church of Redlands. And you know what? It reminds me of my days as a Cub Scout. I was a 3-time winner of the Pinewood Derby.
Do they still do those
I don't know if they
derbies?
still do them.
No, either, but what a great thing.
Yeah, all I did was paint the car. My dad built them.
Okay.
I'll confess that now.
And here we have the Busy Bees. It's their 3rd time in the parade. They were founded in 2013 by Debbie Menard. They are fun-loving, joy-seeking families who love to live life to the fullest.
Are they releasing bees out of that, or is that snow?
I hope it's snow. They can be spotted hiking to see the best views of the city or camping at the beach. They love going the extra mile to show children that life can be exciting and fun. They are celebrating 10 years of commitment to our community.
Wow.
And now we'll hear from the Beatty Middle
Yeah,
School
let's
Bobcats.
do they get their instruments to light up like that? That's awesome.
That's really great. This group has been in the parade for 19 years.
Wow.
And they're thrilled to be back.
Yeah, the bands and orchestra under the direction of Curtis Allen, who is the son of Curtis Allen Sr., who was our former 4th of July band
That's
director.
right.
And now
That's
Curtis
right.
Jr. is taking it over, carrying on the legacy.
Here we have the Man and Woman of the Year. The Woman of the Year for 2021 is Lori Hatfield. Here she is in a beautiful pickup truck, joined by her husband, Bill. She currently is serving her 2nd term as the president of the Board of Directors for Family Service Association. She's a U of R grad, and she also worked in advancement for 24 years. She has 2 daughters, Krista and Kaylee, and a great history of community service. She is followed by Man of the Year for 2021, Steve Stockton.
Yes.
He is a Kiwanian,
Yes,
and he is currently the president of the Redlands Historical Museum Association.
he's looking happy tonight.
He does, and the car is fantastic.
It is fantastic.
I love the fact that he worked as a paperboy for the Redlands Daily Facts, where they are now building the Museum of Redlands.
I should mention as a boy,
As a boy, yes, yes.
not
back
as an
in the day.
80-year-old.
No, not as an 80-year-old. He was a civil engineer. He worked for the city of Redlands and some water agencies, and he has been a champion for that Museum of Redlands, helping to raise over $20 million.
Yeah, the museum is, well, we got to tour it the other day.
Stunning.
Uh-oh, look out. Here's the California Youth Spirit Corps All-Stars.
One of my favorite cheerleading groups. They've been around for 35 years. Started
They're
in
very
1987 by Dolores Cowan.
We saw
ages
some
5 to
5-year-olds in
15.
there to
Yes.
15, yes.
Yes.
Along with marching in all the local parades. They also perform at Angels and Dodger stadiums.
That is so neat.
That's amazing. And they've been to Knott's Berry Farm
How
performing.
much fun to do that as a kid.
So they're encouraging new members to join them in January at the Redlands Community Center.
Perfect. And here we have the standard poodles of SoCal.
Wow, look at those snobs. Oh, and I did, no, I was, to me, poodles.
Are you jealous of their hair?
Yeah, you know what? That's part of it, but they always look like I'm just too good to be here. You know what I mean?
They look happy.
Okay, happy.
Poodles are originally from Germany.
They're very
and
smart,
actually,
too.
their hairdos, unlike yours,
Yes.
serve a purpose. And they protect the vital areas from cold temperatures.
Is that right?
Yes. They come in 3 sizes, standard,
Oh.
miniature, and toy.
Well, maybe that's
And
why they
this-
look so comfortable.
This, and he is accompanied by the Grinch. They
Okay.
wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
All right. I love poodles. I don't want any hate mail from the poodle owners.
Next up, we have the San Bernardino High School cheerleaders.
Yeah, the Cardinals. There they go, right behind us.
Very cool.
There they are.
Again, the Santa hats. There are a lot of very, very festive Santa hats out this year.
You know, our superintendent of schools is a graduate of San Bernardino High School.
I did not know
there
that.
he is. He'll be happy to see them.
That's great. I think one thing Redlands does very well, and I probably comment on this every year, is between the tree lighting ceremony that happens after Thanksgiving and then the Redlands Christmas Parade, we really kick the season off in a really, really meaningful way. And there are tons of events that go on throughout the month of December that allow families to celebrate and gather and honor the holiday season.
It's a great town. Speaking of trees.
We got to throw it over to
Oh.
Cheryl for
Oh,
Denise
Denise.
Davis.
So happy to be out here with our amazing Redlands Fire Department.
And what do you think of this parade so far?
Oh, this is incredible. An incredible community turnout. Everyone is excited to be here. This is so great.
Thank you for being out. Enjoy the parade.
Great. It's great to have Councilperson Denise Davis here with us. She was recently re-elected to serve her 2nd term representing District 1.
Yep, she really enjoys engaging with and hearing ideas from members of our community. I know she also works with youth leadership groups.
Yeah, that's been a very, very cool project to get them
Yes.
involved in local government.
Absolutely.
And we have Cub Scouts Pack 16, excuse me. They were founded by a group of parents back in 1962, and they're one of the longest running Club Scout units in Redlands.
So they want everybody to know they welcome boys and girls into their club.
That's
Their-
great.
Their Cub Club.
Yep, in their Cub Club. And look at all the lights on that
Wow,
float.
isn't that festive?
Yes.
Yes, very festive. I love it.
And the pom-poms.
The tree reminds me of my tree. We'll have to get back to that in a little bit, okay? I want to tell you about it. Yes.
Okay, I can't wait to hear,
Or my
Jim.
tea.
We actually also did not introduce ourselves, and we will have to do that at some point. This is Jim O'Neill.
Oh, why'd you say my name? Now people know who I am.
Now we know. I'm Allison Radel. We're both members of Kiwanis. The Studio M Dance Collective, with a really great Grinch, was formed in 2022 by Moms on a Mission to provide a safe, fun, and encouraging environment for children to express themselves through movement.
So they concentrate on providing a competitive edge for students who wish to grow their fundamental technique and for those pursuing the next step in dance. So,
hey, that truck also has a lot of lights.
My son's wedding is coming up next summer. I have to learn how to dance.
Oh.
I should probably sign up.
Probably. I'm not sure you fit their demographic.
Oh. I'm sure I could learn something.
Next up, we have one of our sponsors this year, a new sponsor to us, and it's great to have their support. This is Redlands Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. They are here with 3 gorgeous new Rubicons.
Wow, look at that. I love that green.
Yep. It's like the Grinch green. Works very well for Christmas.
Honey, I'm going to change my Christmas gift list.
Is she watching?
Yeah. Well, she might have turned it off already. I hope she's watching so she knows which Jeep I want.
The green one. It's
Dear.
great to have them here, and we have to thank them profusely for their support of the Redlands Christmas Parade this year.
Absolutely.
They are followed by another wonderful sponsor of ours, Redlands Plumbing, Heating, and Air. And wow, they have a great float this year.
Another wonderful festive float.
I know. I feel like people really went all out. They look wonderful.
It really
They've
is.
got over 120 years of service to Redlands and the surrounding area. Trusted professionals since 1898.
Allison, they're in the wrong place in the parade. They should be following the bagpipes in case somebody breaks a pipe. I'm sorry. All right, so they're family owned and operated. They focus on providing exceptional customer service and are available 24 hours a day, which 7 days a week. That's good to know. Whether you need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning repair and replacement, Redlands Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning is there for you any time of the day or night.
That got me.
What?
We'll have to think about that next year.
All right, we have another band. This is Clement Middle School. Let's listen.
The Viking Band is under the direction of John Gann, and these are 6th and 7th and 8th graders.
7th and 8th graders, 6th, 7th, and 8th graders coming from Clement. Very good. Wes Cullen is the principal out there at Clement.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. Here we have the Croft family representing the Painted Turtle. They are in Marketeer electric carts from 1955 and 1965. They are volunteers since 2011, and they proudly represent the Painted Turtle. This is one of Paul Newman's serious fun camps, and they serve kids with over 90 different serious medical conditions.
Yep. That electric cart, he remodeled that electric cart. He does that as a hobby.
Oh, very cool.
And they're my neighbors.
Oh, neat.
And so I always see these old vintage electric carts flying around the street.
Oh, how cool.
Oh, the Kimberly Juniors are here. I better
Yes.
pinkies up.
They are contemporary. Kimberly Juniors of the Contemporary Club was founded in 1916 by Helen Kimberly of Kimberly Crest. High school aged girls attend classes in etiquette, dance, drama, public speaking, and parliamentary procedure at the Contemporary Club. During the last 106 years, the Kimberly Juniors have educated thousands of women within our community.
My grandmother educated me on etiquette.
How did that
Yeah,
go?
well, I had bad feelings for her when I was being trained by her, but later in life, it served me well
Yes.
because
Yes.
I think I attracted my wife because I was so polite. I knew what to do.
Here we have Woman of the Year for 2020, Judy Cannon. She is a member of the Redlands Stake of the Church of Jesus Christ of the Latter-day Saints, and she has been very deeply involved in the community for many years. She is an honor coordinator at Crafton Hills College, a coordinator of communications for her church, and she served as president of Redlands Interfaith Council. She also has received a Woman of Distinction Award from Assembly member James Ramos.
And we're right up to, what are we up to? Oh, we're up
The
to
Man of the Year.
Man of the Year
For 2020.
For 2020. Eric Grunler. And I haven't met Eric. I should meet him. He was president of Redlands Footlighters, retired from the U.S. Air Force, served as president of the Orange Empire Chapter of Military Officers Association, Redlands Community Music Association, and Friends of the A.K. Smiley Public Library. He's been an usher at the Redlands Bowl for 16 years.
Isn't that amazing?
Wow.
No, and he's been in 16 of the musicals as
Oh,
well.
wait a minute. I read it wrong.
Yes, he has been in 16 musicals, which I think is
Well,
just
that's where the music
fascinating.
talent comes in.
Yep, very cool, and what a great honor to have him here. We get to honor 4 Men and Women of the Year.
That's amazing.
In this parade.
I wonder if he sang the orders rather than spoke the orders when he was in the Air Force. He would sing them. I'm gonna talk to that guy. I bet he has an interesting story.
I would think so, absolutely.
Yes.
Next up is the Grace Point Twirlers out of Yucaipa, and they're joined by Totally Twirling from Eastvale, California.
Have you been out to Eastvale lately?
No, not
It
lately.
has grown so
Yes,
much out there.
I've heard, but no, I have not been out
Well,
there.
the twirlers that you see here consist of park and rec beginning twirlers to highly competitive twirlers ranging in age from 5 to 18 years old.
Their front-leading twirlers are Jessica Zahn, reigning Miss Majoretta, California, and Caitlin Yang. They perform in parades, local events, competitions, and most recently, they marched down Main Street in Disneyland.
Yay! Wow, that's an honor.
Right?
Grace Point Twirlers and Totally Twirling would like to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas. Whenever I see batons, I reflect on my sister chasing me with hers.
Right here, we have some wonderful
That's
classic
a
cars.
That's a Thunderbird, right?
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's a. And there's the Volkswagen van that everybody wants.
Yeah. Oh, that's one
Look at that.
very, very cool car.
Very cool.
Look at these classic cars.
This Thunderbird is. That was a car that my mom always wanted my dad to get for her, but she never got her wish. That's gorgeous.
Yeah, very, very cool group to have here.
All right.
Great.
Somehow that dog didn't look very happy to be there. So here's our Wildwood Christian Academy.
And with them are the Wildwood Twirlers, and this is their first year in the parade.
All right, terrific.
They are first graders through 7th grade, and they participate in baton twirling classes at Wildwood Christian Academy located in Yucaipa. Today they are twirling to the song Joy to the World, which proudly proclaims the true meaning of Christmas, the birth of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. You can find more information about getting involved at wildwoodschools.com.
My sister was a twirler. Did you hear me say that?
Yes, I think we talked about that last.
Yeah, but she used to chase me with her baton.
Well,
So I don't know if that's in the twirling handbook or not. Chase
if
your
they're
little
taught
brother
that,
around.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, these kids are good.
And here we have Councilperson Mick Gallagher, another lifelong resident of Redlands.
I think it's important
And
to
let's-
have our city leaders.
Yes, let's throw it over to Cheryl.
Oh,
You know, from the city of Redlands, I'd like to wish everybody a happy holidays. And from the Gallagher family, I want to wish you a very Merry Christmas.
Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the parade. Have a great night.
Great. Thank
So,
you.
as I was saying, to have our civic leaders with their roots here and their
Yes.
history here
Yes.
and know the town. And, you know, he graduated from RHS and he also graduated from the U of R.
Yes, and he's got 2 sons, Ryan and DJ, a daughter-in-law, and 4 grandchildren.
He's a vet and he's,
Incredibly involved in town.
yes, and owned the jewelers and finishing touch engraving.
Yes.
Okay,
He is closely followed by number 26, the Extreme Team, one of my favorite entries in the parade each year. The Possibilities Extreme Team is a special needs youth sports team for baseball and flag football.
They accept team members of all ages and abilities, and their goal, of course, is to have fun. So look for them on Facebook.
The Girl Scouts of San Gorgonio. What a great looking group.
Wow, you know what? My mouth just instantly, like Pavlov's dog, starts drooling for Girl Scout
What
cookies.
is your favorite cookie?
Oh, my favorite cookie? You know what? The Thin Mints. They're number one.
That one and the Caramel Delight.
Yes, the Caramel Delight's good.
Yes.
I miss the s'mores. They stopped making them.
Oh,
Maybe they'll bring them
didn't
back
know
this
that.
year. Actually, I think they're all kind of my favorite.
Yep, they're pretty great. Girl Scouts as an organization helps girls discover their strengths and find ways to rise to meet new challenges. They lead the way as they find their voices, and they make changes that affect the issues most important to them. A great organization to empower young girls to get involved in leadership and in their communities.
And it's not just for the little girls either.
Yeah.
You know, I've seen high school girls in Girl Scout programs.
You can really excel with that.
All right, I see down the road here we've got another band coming. It's the Moore Middle School Marching Band. Brought 43 people out. They also have a color guard. I live close to Moore. I hear them practicing in the afternoons. Great.
Cool. And every year I love their bright green uniforms.
Yes.
And
DJ Mantle.
Christmas time, it really works.
Oh, it works perfectly. DJ Mantle is their director, and their color guard director is Bridget Campbell.
Okay, let's listen. We have Inland Empire Therapy Dogs, another nonprofit all-volunteer organization devoted to bringing comfort and joy through their therapy dogs to children and adults in acute care hospitals, skilled nursing, and assisted living facilities.
You know, these dogs also visit elementary schools.
Oh, very
and
cool.
children improve their reading and communication skills by reading to the dogs. They want you to know that they want you to learn more about their group. Visit ietherapydogs.org. Pet therapists are in great demand, and there's a serious shortage of therapy dogs.
What a rewarding way to give back and to connect with people.
You know, I've read that therapy dogs also require therapy.
Oh.
Yeah, with the sounds of a cat fight or anything happening in the neighborhood, it stresses them out pretty bad. So therapy dogs sometimes need therapy as well.
Need their own.
Yes, they do.
Well,
again, I don't know the fact finding on that. It was,
again, we'll have to do some research.
yes.
Great to have them here in the parade, and I'm very impressed with their float and the festive nature.
I just love the way dogs live in the present.
Yes, very
Every
true.
moment is a good moment.
Very true.
Okay.
The Thunder All-Stars cheerleading group is up next, and they are a cheerleading gym out of San Bernardino.
Well, it looks like they get with kids with all ages here, 4 to 18 years of age, all experience levels.
They are always looking for new members. Again, Thunder All-Stars out of San Bernardino. Their motto is work hard, play hard, bring the thunder.
Yep, so if your child has some spirit to share,
Yeah.
that's a great activity.
Oh, that's great.
All right, we have some boats coming down.
Oh, very cool.
This is very cool. So, this is the Sacred Heart Redlands Girl Scouts,
Very
and this is the first year in the parade for them.
Okay. It looks like we
So
have some Boy
welcome.
Scouts as well.
Girl Scouts range from daisy level to cadets, and they are proud to be a part of supporting the community. Pack 24, it looks like they're ready to go with their gifts. They're just looking for some water.
Yep.
They're catching fish. That's great.
Awesome.
It is awesome.
What a creative float idea for this year's parade.
And still maintaining that festive theme.
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
I think one thing we should mention is that this year's theme for the Christmas parade was the comforts of Christmas, and we chose that to honor Bergersons as our Grand Marshal and one of our longtime sponsors. Not that our floats are required to incorporate that into their design, but it was, I think, coming off of the last few years, a way to honor that we are all looking for some level of comfort after what we've been through.
Yes.
Here we have Paget's Fire and Flood Restoration. They've been around for 50 years. Family owned and operated.
But somehow we...
And then they are quickly followed by Valley Prep School.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
A private school located here in Redlands, established back in 1957 with 160 students.
And that great little toy shop on State Street, right?
Yes,
Man,
Jack's Toy Shop.
I
What
love
a
going there.
wonderful, wonderful space.
Yes.
They are right next to Ed Hales Park, and they are a one-stop shop for all your toy, especially Christmas gifts, your needs.
And it's old school type games, board games, card games. I think that's so vital for families to revisit that.
Yes, absolutely.
Doesn't have to have a battery or plug it in. Just good family
Yeah,
fun.
very creative games. I know they've done some game days out in that park, and it's really interesting to see what is out there that is not a video game and that is not electronic.
Well, I stopped by there, and there are a lot of new creative games that look fun, but I've never played them, but my son knew about them.
Oh,
so,
interesting.
So
yeah,
people your age, the millennials,
people
you know?
Yeah, we should know about them.
Yeah, you should know about some of those new games that are out there.
Well, it's definitely a special place here in Redlands, and we would encourage folks to support them through the holidays.
All right. And I see there comes Cope Middle School with their band. They've got 150 in the band this year.
Wow.
They've been in the parade 17 years.
That's great.
So the
Great to have
Marching
them back.
Eagles are under the direction of Susie Chaplow and Brendan Hansen. Brendan Hansen is also the musical director at RHS.
Oh, very cool.
So he's double dutying with Susie.
Okay, wow.
Color guard director is Haley Brink, and they're going to be performing Christmas March and Storm.
Okay.
Let's listen. That's a big tuba that you heard.
Oh, okay.
No.
That was a fire truck.
Tell you, if you blew the tuba that hard, you'd have your lips bleeding.
Did you play a musical instrument?
I was a percussionist in the
Okay.
band. I was a band nerd.
Okay. Got a large color guard here with them.
Victoria Elementary School coming, right behind the band.
This is their cheer and choir group.
Yeah, Victoria Elementary School happens to be our only school in San Bernardino. It's actually
Okay.
located in the city of San Bernardino, but it's in the Redlands Unified School
Oh,
District.
interesting.
A little trivia. if
Yeah,
you will.
I did not know that. Here we have the Paradise Valley Model A Club. They are a Ford club of classic cars founded in 1960. They have been in this parade for a very, very long time.
The Model A was only produced from 1928 to 1931
Wow.
after the Tin Lizzie known as the Model T.
They're
My-
always looking for new people to participate. Anyone with an interest in the Model A is encouraged. The Paradise Valley Model A Club.
My father-in-law, who happens to be 99 years old, often reminisces on the old cars like this that that
Wow.
that were part of his life. It's the way he got around town.
Some of these are just so beautifully restored.
They really are.
You can tell the care that goes into that. And how great that they get to show it off at our parade.
Yeah, they're probably going to have to convert them to electric.
Okay. I'm
That'd
sorry,
be,
Jim?
that'd be quite a revolution, is to have Model Ts and an electric motor in them.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it doesn't make sense, does it?
No.
You know what
This
they
is
call
a-
that little seat in the back?
Yep. What are they? The rumble seat.
Yes.
The rumble seat.
Yeah, because it'd rumble.
I never thought about that.
That's right. The exhaust pipe's right underneath, rumbling.
How great. Again, they've been in the parade for a long time.
That's
We always
cool.
look forward to having them here.
Absolutely.
They might be a group that also routinely participates in our Veterans Day parade that happens in November.
No, there's a great truck. Look at that.
Here we have the Redlands Family YMCA and the YMCA of the East Valley. It is the 10th largest YMCA association in California, established in 1887, which is pretty remarkable.
That is remarkable. The association is made up of Highland, Redlands, and San Bernardino family of YMCAs. Camp Edwards is also included in that,
Oh, neat.
which is up in Barton Flats area.
Okay.
The YMCA is a nonprofit human resource agency that strengthens the community through development, healthy living, and social responsibility. Representing the association tonight is the Redlands YMCA Circus Program.
One of the neatest things to attend is the Redlands Circus, usually in the month of May, I believe.
I think so, and if you live in Redlands and you have not seen a Y Circus event, you are missing out.
Yes.
You've got to
yes.
at least see it once.
It is really, really impressive what these kids are learning to do, and then the support from their family. It's something very, very unique.
Well, it's a large group too. Over 300 performers are in those Y shows.
And it is the oldest community circus program in the United States, established in 1929.
One of my New Year's resolutions was to join the Y and start working out.
Oh.
Last year.
Oh, okay.
I joined last year.
How did it go?
I have yet to step on an exercise equipment or swim. But I'll get there.
Goals. Goals.
I have to. That's just,
Well, it's a great facility here in town. I was
It
a member
is.
for a long time, and but mostly I would encourage anyone to go see that Y Circus.
I've taken the tour 6 times.
Oh,
I know where everything is.
start giving the tour now. Here we
Oh.
have the California Cadet Corps, the 11th Brigade out of San Bernardino City Unified School District. They were established in 1911, and they're an old youth leadership development program.
This program strives to develop leadership, citizenship, academic success, patriotism, and personal health and wellness. This 11th Brigade from the San Bernardino City Unified School District is comprised of 7 schools:
Wow.
Cajon High School, San Gregorio High School, Pacific High School, Arrowview High School, Chavez High School, Serrano Middle School, and Del Vallejo Leadership and STEAM Academy.
Wow, this is a great and large group. Wonderful to have them here.
I spent 11 years of my education career in San Bernardino City Schools.
Okay.
And
you are
I remember
familiar.
those organizations then.
Yeah.
They've been around and do a great job for our kids.
Great to have them here. They are followed by the Netzi Garcia Insurance Agency under Farmers Insurance. She has been helping the Redlands community ensure what is most important and valuable for over 22 years. I believe this is her first time in the parade, so we should warmly welcome Netzi Garcia to the Redlands Christmas Parade and thank her for being a part. Next up is Redlands Bar. They are a women's fitness studio located in the Citrus Village Shopping Center. That's up by Albertsons. They offer bar, mat Pilates, and reformer classes for all fitness levels and age ranges. And what is that? Well, that vehicle is very interesting. Great 41, Arthur's Restaurant and Mentone Portuguese American Club.
There we go.
They wish everyone a Merry Christmas. And this is a really, really cool float.
It is.
Wow. Great to have them here. Arthur's up in Mentone, awesome restaurant for breakfast.
One of my favorite places.
I love their outfits. Oh my goodness. They look great.
They do look great. There's the owner in the back. I saw her.
Oh, cool. Yeah, wonderful to have them here with us this year.
Wow, I think the Army is missing a truck and trailer.
Hopefully not too much.
That's an awesome vehicle.
Yeah.
All right, we have some more cheerleaders.
The Sacred Heart Academy cheer team from right here in Redlands.
So being from a church, that means they have spirit. Da-dum-dum.
Jim.
Crickets. There's all crickets around here. It's too cold for crickets.
They are followed by Hope Center Church, who has been serving and helping in our community for 40 years.
They have great youth, children, and young adults, men and women ministries. They do have a website, hopecenteronline.com, or Instagram at Hope Center Redlands.
Great. Great to have them back in the parade this year. And here we have John Sells Stuff, a liquidation outlet located off of New York Street. It is a one-stop shop for big discounts on overstocked merchandise from retailers like Target, Walmart, or Costco.
So they add new merchandise daily. Truckloads arriving daily, they say.
Wow.
And they want you to stop by this week and save an extra 10% when you mention the Redlands Christmas Parade.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you for doing that.
Absolutely, that's very nice. You know what? I've never been in there, and I'm going to go this week.
You should. I've been in a couple times, and they've got an interesting selection, and you really can find some great deals.
It's right over there by the bowling alley, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna pay them a visit.
And another very festive group. I love the Black and Gold Brigade of Citrus Valley High School. This is their marching band.
They have 65 participants. We'll just listen. So Citrus Valley Band's under the direction of Austin Miners. And out there at Citrus Valley, they put on a great show every year.
Absolutely. And the Inspirations Dance Studio is putting on a performance of the Nutcracker this year. Don't miss the opportunity to support your community and see the Redlands Nutcracker. RedlandsNutcracker.com. They will be doing shows on December 10th and 11th. You can visit that website to find out more. Look at these. This is my favorite ballet, is the Nutcracker.
Mine too. Last year I went and it was
Yes.
fabulous. Oh,
I
it was
saw, after
fantastic.
our parade last year, I saw the Nutcracker on Broadway in New York City, and it was incredible and the perfect way to really, continue to kick off
Redlands
the holidays.
Nutcracker, they do a great job
Yes,
with it.
I want to go see it this
Yes,
year.
definitely worth it.
Oh, they look amazing. Again, redlandsnutcracker.com. Be sure to check them out December 10th and 11th. There will be 6 shows between those 2 days.
I'll be there.
And here we have the Group Car Club. There will be 6 awesome vehicles in this group, and this car club's been around since 1971. They just celebrated their 50th anniversary. And the Inland Empire chapter will celebrate their 35th year very soon.
You know, they define the coolness of what you could do to a car or what you can have it do.
Yeah,
Those are beautiful.
very. Again, beautifully restored.
Yes.
I'm sure they love the opportunity to, show off their hard work
Right.
in a parade.
There it goes.
Have you ever been in a car that does that?
Actually, my truck rides like that.
On purpose? Or are the shocks going?
No, it just doesn't have very good shocks. I feel every bump in the road.
Well, great to have them back in the parade this year. Thanks for being here.
Oh, my favorite type of food is coming down the street.
Kuka is a Redlands tradition. They are so grateful to be a part of the Redlands community.
They want to thank their loyal customers and are available to help with any of your holiday cooking or party needs. Even though their downtown storefront is being remodeled,
Yes,
they're still out there in Mentone.
Yes, yeah, in Mentown, I think that's going to be a great remodel because that location is
Oh,
so
yeah.
wonderful and
Yes.
popular to
Stood
have a
in-
walk-up.
Stood in many a time, stood in line there
Yes.
for sure.
Yes.
And they want everybody to have a Merry Christmas.
Oh, that's great.
Thank you, Kukas. Oh, here's the taco
Yeah.
wagon. Maybe we'll run out here and get a taco. I don't see any tacos. All
No,
right.
I don't either, but what a cool thing. They are
Yay.
followed by my alma mater, my
Oh,
employer,
that
my
dear
favorite place
old
in
U
town,
of
your alma
R.
mater, the University of Redlands. It was founded in 1907 and proudly boasts over 50,000 alumni throughout the world. This year on the float, we have Buddy, our mascot, President Kristen Newkirk. Oh, great to have them here, followed by our cheerleaders.
Great. Real quick, tell us about what you do there?
I do fundraising for the University
There
of
it is.
Redlands. Yes, yes.
So
we
when
raise
they
money
call-
to support our student scholarships.
When they call to want to donate money, they may get to talk
yes,
to you.
absolutely, absolutely. It's meaningful work, supporting an institution that
So
I
if you-
fully believe in.
If you want to talk to a celebrity, ask for Allison when you want to donate to the U of R. It's going to cost you extra, though.
Yes. Oh, wow.
Uh-oh.
These are the Inland Empire 66ers, a great cheer team sponsored by
Wow, look at that.
Byron Marquez.
Do not try this at home.
Yep, and I misspoke there. This is Realis Gymnastics. In
Realis
front of them was
Gymnastics.
the Inland Empire 66ers.
Oh, they got biased, didn't they?
Yes, yes, my mistake.
So Realis Gymnastics are home of the national and international champions. That's why they can do that without hardly
Wow,
trying.
very cool.
They are also home.
This is a very festive excited group.
So they are home of, it's an Actros Army as seen on America's Got Talent.
Oh, that's neat.
Well, that was
Wow.
obvious. So they have Angel and Braden, who are the winners of gold medals from the World Games past July
Wow.
in Georgia.
Look at this, Jim.
Wow.
They won gold medals at the World Championships in Baku, Azerbaijan, and you could also see them on a Christmas special on America's Got Talent back in 2016.
Back in 2016, yeah, how
Very
about that?
cool.
Wow, so these athletes are coached by Natalia, Konstantin, Arthur, and Yuri. Start your Olympic career at Realis.
And they are followed by that quintessential, we all know this, theater vehicle of the Redlands Theater Festival. It was founded by Cliff Cabanilla in 1972. And they will be presenting their 51st season during the summer of 2023.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like their official season lineup will be coming up soon. They want you to check their Facebook page. I'm sure the community news will also have
Yes.
that information, but their Facebook is rtfseason.com, or information about getting involved in their amazing theater under the stars. So,
And here is Dr. Tim Watson of Mission Pediatrics in a 1923 Ford Bucket. They are a pediatric clinic located by the A.K. Smiley Public Library. He's a great supporter of our club as well, and especially the Run Through Redlands. Closely behind him is the
Very
Orange Belt
closely
Shrine
behind.
Club and the Rainbow Language Center.
So the Shriners, as you know, maintain 22 hospitals located in 3 countries.
Wow.
Since opening in 1922, the Shriners have been devoted to providing high-quality care to children and families, as well as reckless driving. No, that's not what that is.
Oh, they are having fun. Those vehicles are so neat.
They do a lot of fundraising
Yes.
and make it so people don't have to pay for their care.
The Rainbow Language Center, and they are in the parade with the Shriners, is an organization that serves children with speech, language, and literacy disorders. They provide free life-changing therapy to improve communication skills. And then this is their first time in the parade, so we need to welcome them and thank them for being a part of it this year. A great addition and something very unique.
They want you to know that unfortunately countless children with speech, language, and literacy disorders are inappropriately socially promoted from one grade level to the next and suffer from extremely low self-esteem and self-confidence. So they're helping them be successful.
Oh, they're handing
they're
out
handing out-
something very cool.
Wow,
a neat
that's
vehicle
nice.
as well. Oh,
Might be last year's fruitcake. I don't know.
you mean a doorstop?
Those look like significant presents. I
Yeah.
mean, wow.
Oh, what a neat thing.
How generous. Thank you. Is this the Door Christian Fellowship
Yes,
Church?
so here we have, yes, the Door Christian Fellowship.
They started over 30 years ago. They're right over there, 304 7th Street in Redlands. They have services Sunday, of course. They have Bible study at 10, Sunday service at 11, evening service at 7, and Wednesday service at 7:30 p.m.
Very cool. This is a very, very neat float.
I love it.
The snow, that backdrop is really, really cool. Looks like the New York City skyline. I think this is very, very festive. They've also tried to incorporate the theme this year by saying that there is comfort in Jesus.
They believe in changing lives, making disciples, and impacting the world. I want you to go to thedoorofredlands.org for more information.
Great, thank you.
Thanks for being in the parade.
Great. They are followed by the Well Special Day program, which is designed for intellectually and developmentally delayed adults. They work to optimize the abilities and gifts of special people so that they can volunteer and flourish in our community.
Yeah, the well aims to assist our special people in meeting their goals in independence, self-advocacy, community involvement, and life skills.
Right. Again, welcome them
Great
back.
service.
This is at least their second year in the parade.
Awesome.
And I think it's important to acknowledge how many, I mean, we love the new entries, but we have groups that have been in the parade, like we said, for 19 years, if not more, and it's great to have them back each year and create a tradition within their organization. Here is the Redlands East Valley High School's marching band.
The Wildcats. We'll just listen. Stand up.
Right, they've got over 80 members here tonight, plus their color guard, and they are under the direction of Brian Hollett. We have 7, if not 8, marching bands here tonight, I believe.
That's fantastic.
It's
And
really,
you know I'm
really
very
nice.
partial to bands. I love them. Here they go.
I think they really make the parade.
You know, very soon they're going to be able to be marching on their own football field.
Yes,
It's-
that is exciting. Quite the undertaking.
Yes, the field is done.
Oh my gosh.
They're working on the track now, but
oh, wow.
I know that Brian is going to be excited about being able to practice and perform on his own football
that
turf.
is wonderful. Long needed,
Yes.
and great to have that happening. Here
All right.
we have Raising Cane's of Redlands, located over on Lagonia. They have one love, and that's quality chicken finger meals.
Yeah, I've been in their lines before over there. So they have individual boxes to large group tailgates. They serve up hot, fresh chicken. And you know what? That one-of-a-kind sauce is also good.
Okay.
So skip the drive-thru and order on the Raising Cane's mobile app or online. Here comes some hungry little kids. This is the Looking Glass Studio.
They look fantastic. I love their very festive outfits. They are a dance studio established in 1974 by Ron Cocking and Gloria McMillan.
They offer a multitude of performing arts classes, including musical theater,
Wow.
dance arco, lyrical tap, jazz, ballet, acting, vocal. Wow, you can do a lot over there.
Very cool.
Dancers can start classes as early as age 3, and they even have adult classes.
Okay, there you go.
Okay,
You now know where.
it doesn't say seniors though. Adults and seniors are a different class. The Looking Glass is proud to be in the Redlands community and would love to offer more community service opportunities as well as performance opportunities for their students.
Very
So
cool. Keep that in mind.
that's if you're looking for a group to come and perform, there'd be somebody to
Yeah.
call. They're grateful to provide a space centered around creating a community and not a competition.
They have 2 locations in Redlands, and they are looking forward to growth. Great. Again, a new addition to the parade. Looks like we have a slight delay. They'll keep dancing for us.
They will keep dancing. Maybe I could get a free lesson right now. I could just jump up and get out there.
I think one thing that we could acknowledge is happening tomorrow is the Redlands YMCA home tour and their kind of holiday bazaar happening at the downtown YMCA. There are a series of homes on tour available to be toured tomorrow throughout Redlands, and all of the money raised through that home tour goes back to their legal aid clinic, which is an incredibly important asset to our community.
I've noticed more lights this year. I really have,
And
driving
early.
around. Yes, and
Yes.
early. People got them up right away.
Yes, I have not done mine yet. That's on the list for tomorrow.
Just adds to the festive feeling
It
of
does.
the entire
it does.
season.
All of those lights.
Yes, indeed.
Definitely adds to it. It's great to see. It's great to drive around and look at that. I think our State Street looks wonderful. The way they've decorated the park at Hills
Yes.
Park and up and down the street
Does.
really adds to that festive feeling.
And we're pausing the parade.
We are pausing the parade.
Gee, maybe the mayor is filling in some potholes. Oh, I don't know. I'm just saying that.
They do a great job. They do a great job. I do think we could take a moment to just reinforce how much support we get from both the City of Redlands, Redlands Police Department, Redlands Fire, city employees. They will be in the parade later. They also set up around the city and do so much so that this parade goes off without a hitch. Now, clearly, we do have some delays sometimes, but it gives an opportunity for people to look more closely at
Yes.
whatever's in front of them.
Absolutely.
We have a large committee, and then we did not acknowledge in the beginning, that works on the parade, and it's led by Dr. Mike Kuhn out of Loma Linda University and Justin Buzane with Berkshire Hathaway, one of our sponsors. He's a real estate agent here in town. Both of them are Kiwanians, and they're very, very active, and they have done an amazing job coordinating the parade this year. That's not to say there aren't many other committee members. Tina Marie Goodwin, Jack Stewart, Henry Adame, Mike Warren, Don Buchanan, Dave Allers of Redlands Jewelers, Larry Statler, Bruce Crandall, Tom and Pam Clark, he's our club president, Laura and John Duggan, Melissa and Kenny Morse, Danny Bashu of Arthur's, Austin Miner, who helped coordinate the bands, which is quite the undertaking, and Cheryl Williams, who is here with us from the City of Redlands. She's their media services director, and she is a ball of energy and a wonderful, wonderful person to work
Well,
with.
especially with all the bands we had this year. I mean,
Yes.
this is like the most bands I think we've
They
had.
they were all a part of it this year.
And they all
which is
sounded great, too.
Yep. Hopefully
And
that sound
some
came
people out
through.
there might think that we, or that the committee puts this together in just, a short amount of time. But I know for a fact that your first organizational meeting will probably take place in January for next year's Christmas parade.
We do start in the spring, usually maybe in April,
Yes.
and we pick a theme and we think about a grand marshal, an organization, or an individual that we want to honor for their contributions to our community.
It takes a lot of work.
It does take
and
a lot
of
work,
planning.
and everyone knows their part, and there's a lot of collaboration, not just within our committee, but working with others throughout the city, businesses, and organizations that want to be a part of it or support us in other ways.
Yes.
So it is a wonderful event put on for our community to honor, the fact that we serve children, and this is one of the best ways we can do it.
And we should probably put a plug in for our own service organization. If people are interested in coming and seeing what our club is about, we'd be happy to have you come. We meet Tuesdays
Every Tuesday
at 12 noon at the American Legion Hall off of Colton there,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Just up the street from
814,
Shakey's.
West Colton Avenue.
And we'd be thrilled to have you come in. And we have great programs.
We
We
do.
have a great group of people there of all ages. And we talk about how we can improve and serve our community and the youth within our community.
Yeah.
So
Again, we focus on 3 large fundraisers every year, or large community service events. The Redlands Christmas Parade, tonight, but also the Run Through Redlands, which is in early March. I want to say it's March 6th, a 5K, 10K, and half marathon, and a Kinder Dash that is sponsored by the Rochford Foundation. And then we do the pancake breakfast at the Redlands Bicycle Classic, which is in late April and is a blast.
Yes.
We make amazing pancakes, so we serve over 1,000 breakfasts that weekend, and people have come back. I think it's actually our 73rd pancake breakfast, but we've been doing it at that bike classic for as long as the classic's been
fantastic.
around.
Yeah, it's always a great experience for me. And I eat more than my share of pancakes that day
Yes.
myself.
Yes, or both days.
Yes. All right, we're rolling again, Allison.
Here we have the 909 Mopars, a family-oriented car club established in 2015.
So they get together twice a month and take part in events such as car shows, cruises, meet and greet events, and charity events. And their focus, charity, is chips for kids.
So they work in conjunction with California Highway Patrol. They do not, I thought this was a great thing to add, they do not support street takeovers or races of any kind. That's not what they're about. But boy, I remember these vehicles from last year. They are so cool.
Yeah, the artwork on them is amazing.
Yes. And you know they're capable of a lot.
I think if those cars ever are just driving down
Wow.
the road,
Wow.
they're very distractive.
Yes. Look at that.
Oh, that is amazing.
They've gone all out on decorating that
They
one.
really
That
have.
might be the most festive vehicle I've seen. Wow, very cool.
Yeah, my car is so boring.
Mine too.
Wow.
Oh, I like that this one is Nightmare Before Christmas themed. That
Mm-hmm.
looks great. Look at the ghost dog. I don't know the name of it. On the front. There was Cheryl. Oh, very cool.
Very, very cool. I think it.
Wow, they have really gone all out in their decorating this year.
I bet each one of them has 2 or 3 credit cards. What do you think?
Probably. Probably. These look
You can
fantastic.
spend a lot of money on things like that. But it's great that they're sharing it with us.
Yeah, and they have a culture and a community that surrounds that, know,
Yes.
activity or hobby.
Look at that one with the tree on top.
Really great. The crowd likes that. It does look like we have a great crowd out here tonight.
Whew. I need to take one of my heart pills. Gets my heart racing.
Here we have a large entry, Junk Dogs of the Inland Empire. Great to have them in the parade this year. They even have a dog with them.
You know, that truck is not big enough if I wanted to clean out my garage, I'm afraid.
I hear you. I hear you.
Oh,
But I love that they put presents on the top.
Yes.
You can see those. That's great.
so are they here locally?
Yes, yes. I believe they are owned and operated out of Redlands. Yeah, and founded by some local members of our community.
All right.
This is a very interesting, awesome group, the Wolf's Den, and they are back for a second year.
Wolf's Den is the Inland Empire's very own ninja gym. They provide
Very cool.
functional fitness incorporated with ninja and obstacles training for families in our community and professional athletes. Some of the coaches have been seen on the hit TV show America Ninja Warrior.
Oh, very cool.
Wow.
And they are followed by Redlands Alphabet Soup and the Neighborhood Gaze, alongside Free Mom Hugs, and they are also back for the second year in the parade. The goal of this group is to promote positive queer representation in Redlands. Redlands Alphabet Soup is working to promote family-friendly, inclusive atmospheres for queer families and youth in our town.
And Free Mom Hugs is a national organization empowering the world to celebrate the LGBTQIA plus community through visibility, education, conversation. Look for the Redlands Alphabet Soup Group on Facebook for more information on local meetups and volunteer opportunities like their participation in the Adopt a Street program in San Bernardino Avenue.
Right.
Rancho
Here we have,
de,
Rancho
excuse me.
de Amor Country Club, a premier rustic wedding venue, and they're back again this year in our parade.
They can accommodate up to 200 guests
Wow.
and are tucked away back in San Mateo Canyon. I'm sure it's beautiful back in there. They have 5 acres. If you're looking for a private, secluded, one-of-a-kind wedding venue, then Rancho de Amor is your best choice.
Wow. Very cool.
And you know what amor means, right?
Love.
That's it. Rancho de Amor. Wonder if we could renew wedding vows.
Out there, I bet they do that.
That'd be fun out there.
That's a beautiful property.
I've got a momentous anniversary
What
coming
is
up.
it?
But I got a couple years to 50th anniversary.
Wow, that's congrats.
Oh, here's
Here
our
we
art.
have the Redlands Teacher Association with the Unified School District and the Redlands Education Support Professionals. They have been in this parade for years. I always remember the school bus with the faces sticking out of the windows, and I love that they're here. Look at all the lights on this time. That's great.
Many of my colleagues are there. It's good to see them.
Yes.
I'm sure they are all proud, like me, to serve our community, particularly the children and families of Redlands, Loma Linda, Highland, Mentone, and San Bernardino.
Very cool. The Happy Camper Creamery, this is their first year in the parade as they are a new business here in Redlands.
Ooh.
Yes, I have had their ice cream, or their gelato, I should say, Italian ice cream. It is delicious.
So after my favorite Mexican plate at Kuka's, you
should
gotta
go there.
follow it up with
Yes.
ice cream.
They make artisan gelato and sorbet, and they have earned 3 gold medals from the 2022 Los Angeles Dairy Competition.
Right here in Redlands.
Right here in Redlands.
I haven't
They're
been there yet.
located
so.
at 721 Nevada Street, Suite 208. That's off of Redlands Boulevard, kind of by Bravo Burger in that area.
Right,
so
great.
definitely check them out. It's great that they wanted to be in the parade this year. We love the new entries.
You'll see me there after the parade tonight. They can also meet event needs in case you have a party or something with a
Yes.
custom mobile scoop shop, which we just saw. They call that shop Poppy.
Oh, that's so
That's
great.
cute.
They can't wait to greet you.
Oh, you greet.
They can't wait to greet you at Happy Camper Creamery, and they wish everyone happy
There we
holidays.
go. All right, here comes the award-winning Redlands Terrier High School Band. Let's listen.
They sound great. Wow.
They're showing off their brand new uniforms.
Oh, that's exciting.
They look spectacular. Not only that,
Yes.
they sound spectacular.
Wow.
You know, they just recently returned from winning first place at a state competition.
Oh my, that's amazing. Will they be in the Rose Parade? Is that something that the Terriers do, the Rose Parade?
I can't answer that, but if we ask Director Brandon Hansen or
we
Principal Kate Van Leuven, we'll get the answer.
find out.
I'll get back to you on that. Well done,
Wow.
Terriers.
Oh my goodness. Here is Green Spot Farms with a John Deere tractor. It is their 9th year in the parade, and this is fantastic.
That makes it authentic.
I love this.
You know, the Green Spot Farm is a great place to have birthday parties, weddings, and any special occasion event. Green Spot Farms also is your #1 location for fresh cut Christmas trees from Oregon. And you can even cut your own tree and enjoy winter festivities and lighted hay rides pulled by that awesome tractor.
I know this. I love all the lights on this one. They look forward to seeing everyone out at their property, Green Spot Farms. Again, over 30 years of business in our community.
A lot of our schools take field trips out there
very
at different times of the
neat.
year. Their pumpkin festival time and all that. So
Here we have Galen Rhoda and family. The Rhoda family is very proud of their vintage, family-owned 1929 Ford truck.
it's a beauty.
Wow, and it's in original condition, and they love driving on Sundays through Redlands. What a sweet thing.
So everybody now knows if they see that vehicle, they can all wave and yell, "Hey, it's the Rotas!"
Yep. Oh, that's really, really neat.
That's a beaut. I love it. All right, we've got some more cars coming. Here comes the car clubs from Redlands.
The Redlands Car Club is a lowrider car club consisting of 25 members. They're a family-oriented group, and they love giving back to our community. They participate in car club shows, trunk or treats, toy drives, back-to-school events, and they sponsor a family every year at Christmas.
That's very, very generous. How nice. Their members take pride in their vehicles and look forward to opportunities to display their custom lowriders. They want everybody to have a Merry Christmas.
Great. Very cool to have them
You know,
here.
when the hydraulics and they raise the car up, is it then a high rider? It would be no longer considered a low rider if it's, well, I guess I don't know much about it. So see, this one's half high rider, half low rider.
We've got some research to do. We've got quite a few cars in this group that will be going by. And so
Okay.
I would like to take a moment and thank our sponsors again. The Rochford Foundation that owns and operates the Burridge Mansion, Redlands Plumbing, Heating and Air, and Maupin Financial Advisors. We'll have to pause for a moment.
I want.
Wow.
You know, I want that horn for my truck. I think I could get people to pay attention.
Yes. They
Yes.
would move out of the way.
I think they might.
Wow, very
I thought that was the
cool.
fire truck going around the corner.
I thought so too. We also have to thank Bergeson's Heating, AC, Electrical, Solar, and Plumbing, one of our long-time best supporters of our Kiwanis Club of Redlands, and Redlands Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, a first-time sponsor, and they're in the parade this year. Those were the 3 awesome Rubicons that we saw earlier go by.
We saw Garden Pediatrics go by a while ago, and they're
Yes.
another first-time group that's in our parade. We appreciate that. The Alta Vista Credit Union. They're always generous and helpful in our community,
And Hatfield Buick, of course.
of course.
Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, California Realty, and Redlands Community News, again running ads for us each week and really helping us promote this parade.
You know, it's so great to have our local paper
Yes.
really informing us and telling us what's going on within our community
I
and,
agree.
and sharing the news of our citizens and
Yeah.
things that are happening. And their sports pages are amazing because they highlight our high schools, and we really appreciate all they're doing for this.
They do a great job covering our local events, politics.
Okay.
and-
So the Light of the World Redlands Choir. Let's listen for a second.
Oh, this looks great. Wow. They are the friendly neighbors on 4th and Clark Street, Light of the World Redlands Choir. You can listen to beautiful hymns by their ensemble on Thursdays and Sundays from 6 to 8 p.m. and Sunday mornings at 10 a.m.
They sound great.
And they are followed by another soccer group, AYSO 50. The Redlands AYSO Region 50 has served the Redlands community for nearly 50 years, Jim.
My son was in ASO or AYSO soccer, and we had
cool.
great memories of his experiences with that group.
Very cool.
They're
World-class youth soccer experience for 3,500 children locally.
Well, and now they have the fields out there.
Yes.
Used to be they would use school fields many
so
years
this
ago.
is their own.
Yeah, now they have a great facility, and you know, their philosophies are everyone plays balanced teams, open registration, positive coaching, good sportsmanship, and player development.
Very cool. Great to have. That is a wonderful, large group here in the parade this year. Great to have them.
All right, we have some more elderly cars and trucks coming down the road.
It's really great. I feel like we have more of the
I love
beautifully
these-
restored vintage vehicles
I love
in the
these
parade
vintage
this year.
vehicles.
That is stunning. I love the tires.
You know, I'd
wheels.
like you to refer to me as vintage. Could you do that? I like that word rather
Rather than
than just old. Yeah, it's a much better term, vintage.
Okay, vintage. My vintage co-host, Jim O'Neill. That sounds good. Sounds real good.
And we have some people here along the parade route. It's a good crowd tonight.
Yes, yeah. So this next group is another car group. I think they've got seven vehicles.
Well, this is, these cars are in the 50s. We had a pickup go by, a
Wow.
54 GMC pickup.
And look at this Chevy Nomad. This is gorgeous. Or that's,
Are
I'm
you
sorry,
sure
that's,
this isn't
that's
the Bel Air?
Bel Air.
This
Excuse
is
me,
the
that's
Bel
the Bel
Air,
Air. I
yeah.
think the Nomad already went by.
It's a beautiful color. Did we miss the Nomad?
It might still be coming because I think there are
Okay.
7 vehicles in this one group tonight.
So,
Oh, oh man.
there's the pickup.
Yeah.
There's the GMC 54.
Okay, so there,
There is the Nomad, right?
I think that's the Bel Air, and the next one is the Nomad.
I should know. I was only 4.
I was about
So,
to make a
for
joke.
a 4-year-old, I stood on the little hump, you know, on the back seat. No seat belts.
They're beautiful.
Uh,
Look
isn't
at
it-
that.
That's a beautiful color.
So they've got some other cars joining them tonight.
That's not a vintage car.
Oh.
You know, in 25 years, when all the cars are battery electric EVs, how are they going to make that sound? They're going to have speakers.
I was thinking the same thing.
Play it on your iPhone.
It won't be the same. Here we have Spotless Solar, family-owned and operated business located in Redlands. You can trust Spotless Solar for all of your solar, window, and gutter cleaning needs.
That's an interesting looking bike. Are those
It is.
speakers?
Yeah. Oh, very cool.
I think he was the one making those sounds.
Wow.
That is cool. Arrowhead Christian's coming down. Sounds like they have a jazz band and drum line.
Very cool.
We'll just listen.
Yeah. Wow, they sound great.
That's the drum line, and now I think the jazz band's playing, right?
Yes, this is the Redlands Christian Middle School Jazz Band, a comprehensive preschool through 12th grade Christian school here in Redlands. They are characterized by a loving community, outstanding academics, and a genuine faith.
So Redlands Christian School offers opportunities for students to thrive in the performing arts through their band, choir, and theater programs. The band program includes grade level bands from 5th through 8th grade, middle school jazz band, upper school jazz band, drumline, and wind ensemble.
Wow.
I'll be quiet so you can hear the jazz band. They have a great sound.
They do.
So here's the Renegades. They're a water polo club.
Very cool. Back again. They've been in the parade for a long time. They are an age group club focused on developing water polo players for high school and college. They serve the Inland Empire, including Redlands, Yucaipa, Highland, and beyond.
My neighbor's girls are on this team.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, so they enjoy the club very much. You know, I thought they were just shy little girls, and but when they get in the pool, they're animals. Wow, that water polo brings out
It's an intense sport,
the,
absolutely.
yeah.
They
the
operate
attack mode.
year-round, and they serve kids who love to play. This year, the club sent its first 10 and under team to the Junior Olympics up in San Jose.
They did fantastic up there. They brought home
So
silver. Yes. So check them out, renegadeswaterpolo.org. From their water polo family to yours, they want you to have a holiday season filled with joy.
Very
Merry
cool.
Christmas. Thank you, Renegades.
Here we have Strategic Conversions. They are a local ADU and garage conversion specialist.
This is a Redlands-based company that will provide free consultations. If you're thinking of converting your garage to a living space, they are the experts. Their platform provides everything from plans and permits to construction and rental management, so it's a one-stop shop.
Very cool. And they are followed by Keller Williams Realty, another group that's been in the parade for a very long time. They are the #1 real estate company in Redlands with over 1,300 families served in 2021 alone.
Ah, it's a big group.
That is.
KW Redlands is honored to be part of this year's Christmas parade and wishes everyone a wonderful holiday as you enjoy the comforts of Christmas wherever you call home.
It's a great way to incorporate or honor or acknowledge our theme this year.
Appreciate their participation.
Yes, year after year. And they're always quite festive.
Here's some Cub Scouts.
All right, we've got Cub Scouts Pack 8 from the Holy Name of Jesus Church, located here in Redlands.
This pack is one of the longest sustaining packs in the California Inland Empire.
Wow.
Established in 1946, Pack 8 has offered boys a full, well-rounded scouting program, as well as participated in many of the City of Redlands sponsored events each and every year.
Oh, very cool.
That's over 50 years of scouting here at the Holy Name of Jesus Catholic Church, and they continue a great tradition.
Wonderful. Here we have Crafton Hills Community College, another great institution here in our region. It is a local community college up in Yucaipa, and they are widely recognized for their outstanding transfer, career, and technical programs.
A lot of our firefighters who are following them actually went through the fire academy at Crafton.
Yes, absolutely.
Train a lot of our
Another
firefighters.
very great program.
Yes. This is the ACA Color Guard.
Oh, perfect. Yep. Very cool. So we had their jazz band and their color guard as well. Just a little mix up in the lineup of that car.
They're trying to catch up.
Amazing.
Yeah, they're trying to catch up.
The lights on that one.
There they are.
Oh, very cool. Great. And one of, I think, the most festive and beautiful sounding groups in our parade is the Bellissimo Handbell Ensemble. They are
listen.
an auditioned high school handball
You
group.
can hear them. I can hear them. Yes, 26 students ring 5 octaves of those, how do you say that?
Schulmerich handbells.
Handbells, which have that pure, beautiful tone. It's like
Angelic.
angelic. Thank you.
And they are followed by the Young Marines of the Marine Corps League. The Young Marines is a youth education and service program for boys and girls ages 8 through high school. They are sponsored by the Marine Corps League Detachment number 1459.
This program focuses on teaching the values of leadership, teamwork, and self-discipline so its members can live and promote a healthy, drug-free lifestyle. They're proudly celebrating 2 years of strengthening the lives of America's youth in the historic Inland Empire.
Great to have them here again in the parade they've been in for many years.
All right, next up is the Redlands Stake of the Church of Latter-day Saints. This is the 4th year that we're seeing them in our parade.
I love that white tree. I just got a white tree this year.
It's beautiful.
The Redlands Stake and the San Bernardino Mission of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints are proud to be part of the parade this year. They invite us to light the world by focusing on Jesus Christ and ministering to each other with love. They have at least 45 full and part-time missionaries and youth from around the world who have volunteered to come and stay in Redlands for 18 months to 24 months to provide community service.
Yep.
And that is really neat.
Yeah, you'll see them riding around town on their bikes.
Yes, yes.
They're always polite, and pleasant people to talk to. Redlands Stake and the San Bernardino Mission, Church of Jesus Christ Latter-day Saints wishes you a very Merry Christmas and wonderful holiday season as they light the world with love.
And unfortunately, we saw Jose's Mexican Food pass by us, another great place here in town, and they have been serving Redlands for over 30 years. Thank you for being in the parade, Jose's Mexican Food.
Did I miss an opportunity to get a taco?
Maybe, maybe.
All right. So we have a boneyard group here coming.
Very cool. The Boneyard Fellowship Christian.
You know, the therapy dog should have been following the boneyard group.
Oh, they are a lively bunch. It's great to see so many high schoolers out here in the parade this year.
They're excited. That's awesome.
Very. And here is our Grand Marshal from last year's parade, the Unforgettables Foundation, with their CEO and director, Tim Evans.
It's impossible to forget them.
You cannot. The Unforgettables Foundation helps families with financial assistance for the burial, funeral, or cremation services of their child. It is a 23-year-old organization, and founder Tim Evans is always honored to be in the parade. Oh, this is a very cool vehicle. This is the Williams family of Redlands, and they are showing us their 1975 Pinzgauer personnel carrier.
Wow.
I know nothing about this
I don't know
vehicle.
anything about it, but it looks
More
festive.
research. It has 4 wheels, 4-wheel drive, and seating for 10. So they like to say adventure awaits.
All right. I don't know what you would use it for, but it was good to have in our parade.
And here we have Home Instead Senior Care. They have been in the parade for so many years.
Yes, actually, they provide caregivers for my father-in-law.
Oh, very
so
nice.
I know many of them. They're probably inside that little suit.
Wonderful.
Their mission is to enhance the lives of aging adults and their families. Riding in the parade this evening are the franchise owners, the Hernandez family, along with several of the caregiving professionals. I'll see if I recognize any of them.
Oh,
They've served the Inland Empire since 1999.
very cool. So here we have Inland Import Auto riding some really cool bicycles. They are a repair and maintenance shop located off of Tippecanoe in San Bernardino.
Yeah.
And they work to provide quality auto repair to families throughout the Inland Empire.
We once had a foreign made card and had to have some repairs made, and they took care of business.
Oh, nice to know.
Very good.
That's great. Great to have them in the parade. The City of Redlands trash trucks. We should all be so grateful for their continued excellent service, and they always like to be a part of the parade. The City of Redlands Solid Waste and Recycling Team.
You know, we have great service from them.
Oh,
There we go.
and you know that little kids go crazy over that.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they love it.
That's awesome.
They are followed by the Gladiators, and this is a Jeep Gladiator group. They participate in local community activities. You will see, again, some awesome vehicles capable of a lot. Look at the icicles, the lighted icicles hanging off of that one.
I think they took a wrong turn. You know, the Gladiators, they should know that Coliseum Street is in Paris, California, not in Redlands. So, but we're glad they took a detour and came this way. Oh, Gladiators Coliseum. You get it, Allison?
Jim, we got to work on this next year.
Okay. But
You can find them on Instagram
oh, there's that green one again.
at SoCal.Gladiators.
Boy, that's a great green,
It
isn't
really
it?
is.
Just pops.
Like Grinch green, that's all. Oh, and look, there's Buddy the Elf. My favorite holiday movie. What is yours? Do you have one?
Holiday.
Right?
The Sound of Music. Is that a holiday
Oh,
movie?
you know what? My family would watch that at Christmas, yes.
It's like my all-time favorite.
That's a wonderful. I got to go to Salzburg this summer with the University of Redlands.
Yeah, they have a
on
campus
an alumni
there.
trip.
Yeah,
And we did visit our campus, but we got to see the lake where they're in the canoe and all the kids get tipped. You know, right, like the canoe tips over and they're hanging from the trees.
See the gazebo too, except
We
it's not in
didn't-
the same spot.
No, we did not see
Yeah.
that, unfortunately. But it was a beautiful, wonderful trip taking our alums back to Salzburg to visit their campus.
And my wife and I also took. We're also fortunate enough to travel there a few years ago, and we did the cheesy one. We got in the van and they took us to the
Yes.
the Sound of Music tour,
Worth it.
and it
Worth
was, you know.
And the best part
it-
of the parade, here is Santa
Hey.
riding in fire engine number 1.
It's the big guy.
It's the big guy.
Oh, I'm not talking about the president. I'm talking about Santa.
Santa. Great to have him in the parade.
All right.
As is tradition, Santa always brings up the end of the parade so all the kids can see him.
Merry Christmas, Santa.
Merry Christmas, Santa.
You got some work to do.
Busy month.
Yes, it is.
Again,
Yeah, but
wonderful
really,
to have him here.
What a great job.
Yep.
One
Yep.
24-hour job, and that's it. You're done for the year.
Not that he doesn't work all year round.
Well, Allison, that brings us to the conclusion, right?
Does. What a great parade.
Wow,
Our 31st
so-
annual Redlands Christmas Parade.
If this doesn't put you in the mood, nothing will.
I know. It
I
really
almost said
kicks
this puts
off
you in the nude. I didn't mean nude. Mood. If this doesn't put you in the mood. Sorry, Allison. You know what? I messed you up. I'm sorry. Hey,
Well,
it's my mind is gone now.
because we're done. Because
all the
we're
words.
in the holiday season. Thank you all for joining us, streaming this or watching on the city's TV station. We appreciate the support. Again, of all of our sponsors, the City of Redlands, Redlands Police Department, Redlands Fire. So much goes into this, and we are lucky to get to work with all these groups.
Yeah, if you find yourself under some mistletoe, make sure you're wearing a mask. That's all I can say about that. And it's been a pleasure being here again this
Thank
year
you,
with you.
Jim. Yes,
and
as always.
certainly everybody, whatever holiday you're celebrating, whether it's Kwanzaa or Hanukkah or Christmas or any others that I might not mention, may the joy of the season and the blessings of the season be yours this holiday time. So thank you, Allison, and Merry Christmas to everybody
you.
out there.
Merry Christmas and happy holidays.